Good morning, Eagle Nation. It's Monday. Let's wake up together. It's the 14th of March, which means it's 3:14, and therefore it's Pi Day. Wherever you may be, please stop, please stand. Let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And I got a word to catch you up on regarding push-ups. So we started this on December the 3rd. That means that the 100th day was March the 12th. Here it is the 14th, which means it's the 102nd day. But if you're like me, then you might have missed just a couple of days on spring break. And so I've got some push-ups to make sure that we actually get to 100 days of 100 push-ups. So if you want to join me, please do. We're just going to do 10 today, for now. We'll do the other 90 throughout the day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it. If you're still doing those, I appreciate you. If you're not, it's never too late to start. On this Monday, we're 129 days into the school year. After today, there will be 51 school days left as we celebrate 100 years of us. So, some things coming at you need to be aware of. And I'll give them first, we'll start with the WAG. That stands for Week at a Glance. If you weren't aware, it's Student Council. Spirit Week is this week. So Nickelodeon is the theme for today, which is interesting because it also shows up in our Words of Wisdom. So stay tuned for the Words of Wisdom. But if you have a favorite Nickelodeon character, maybe it's from You Can't Do That on Television. Any of you remember that show? No? All right. How about Rugrats? There's another one. If you've not seen any number of their movies, Nickelodeon has some fantastic films. Some are quite funny. For example, Snow Day is hilarious if you haven't seen that one. Any case, if you missed it, don't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow for Student Council Spirit Week is your future self. So we encourage you for tomorrow to dress how you envision yourself to be in the future. Tonight there is a PTO meeting from 5 until 6. It will be both online or here in the Media Center. And so if you are a teacher on on PTO, please join us for that meeting to catch up and find out what lies ahead. CTMs will not be meeting this week. If you didn't see that in the WAG, we're not meeting today, and we're not meeting on Wednesday. Wanted to give you a chance to transition back into this final swing of things, so you have the gift of time. COVID pool test, day 21, is tomorrow. It's also a new month, so it's March, which means that we could have a fire drill any point in time. Probably won't be today. Could be today. I don't think it'll be today. But stay tuned, because you never know. And if you haven't seen our new Peace Path, thank you to Ms. Ewan and Ms. Robbins and everybody who contributed to the Peace Path outside of the cafeteria. We will be learning how to use the Peace Path. Like, what is it? What does it mean? Why is it there? What do we do with that? But it is a part of our bigger picture of restorative practices. We all cause damage and harm sometimes, and it's one of many ways to help repair or restore things when we've done things we maybe shouldn't have or didn't mean to do. So stay tuned and learn more about that in these final 52 days of the school year. Wednesday's PD teachers, we're going to be learning about urban forestry, so students stay close to the fire, because all those trees that we planted, we're going to learn how to care for them, because you can't just leave a tree and hope for the best. They actually require some maintenance, especially in a non-native, non-natural setting like an urban environment such as this. But we're going to enjoy the shade and the fruits that they may provide us. We also have to care for them. And we'll learn more about that on Wednesday at our site-based PD. If you haven't seen our Emerson Eagle Riders, the winners, there is a picture for you in the WAG. Teachers, please share that with our students so they can see who the Emerson Riders were that won in the month of February from our writing contest. And if you haven't seen your picture, we took them for posterity. So all of you who made a door, participated in the door decorating contest to celebrate 100 years of Emerson, your photos are also there in the WAG. Perhaps your teachers will share them with you. And as we closed out last week, we didn't get a chance to celebrate this yet, but we have the final scores are now in from our celebration of Black History Month, which was the month of February. And so we have with 20 points, Miss Glenn's class, Miss Fuentes' class with 25 points, Miss O'Gara's with 45 points, Miss Burris's with 70, Ms. Vallo's kindergartners with 95. Ms. Miller's 7th graders with 95. Ms. Rainey's 2nd graders with 95. And then we get to 3rd place. Ms. Clausen's with 100 points in 3rd place. In 2nd place, we had a tie. Mr. Lovelady's class and Ms. Calderon's class both had 105 points. And finally, in 1st place, with the maximum number of points allowed, Ms. Brown's 1st graders tied with Ms. Maurer's class for a total of 110 points. And for the 1st place winners, we have some fun things to celebrate you with, just to keep encouraging you to read, pay attention to our morning announcements, learn from them what you can, and participate in as many ways as possible. We appreciate all of you who did participate in that. Ms. Glenn, Ms. Fuentes, Ms. O'Gara, Ms. Burris, Ms. Vallo, Ms. Miller, Ms. Rainey, Ms. Clausen, Calderon, Mr. Lovelady, Ms. Brown, and Ms. Maurer. To all of you who participated in that and all the students in those homerooms, thank you for participating. For those of you that didn't, again, it's never too late to start. We'll have a new competition coming up soon. Stay tuned for more information about that. Let's see. It is time for us to get to some words of wisdom so you can get on with your day and get to the business of teaching and learning. Today is on the topic of responsibility. When your parents were small, maybe they liked to watch Mr. Rogers on TV. Or maybe, just like you may watch Rugrats, Nickelodeon shout out, or Blue's Clues, or SpongeBob. Well, there was a show that many of you may not have seen, and there's now a movie about this starring Tom Hanks, about Mr. Rogers. And he used to start each television show saying these words: "I think I'll make it a snappy new day." It's from his song called It's Such a Good Feeling. And it is a good feeling to wake up in the morning and say to yourself, it's a brand new day. What will I get to do today? Whom will I see? What challenge can I beat? It feels good to choose a positive attitude. It feels great to make it a good day by simply deciding to be the best you can be, by doing the best you know how. So thank you for always being the best you can be. Thank you, teachers and students and staff, for bringing your best to the table for these remaining 52 days of the school year. And thank you to Alexander Avalos for his song dedication this morning that you heard at the beginning. That was Thank You for Being a Friend by Andrew Gold. He wanted to dedicate that song to all the teachers and students. Thank you, Alexander. Let's all join Mr. Rogers today by masking up, staying in our zones or our cohorts, increasing your distance. You still got to stick with it. We can do this, everybody. Stick with it. Read the headlines. Stick with it. We can do this. And then choose to make it a snappy new day or not. Choice is yours.